Right, Fark, I want you spawning as an infill in the galaxy. Shot, go drop him off at Jagged Lands. I'm marking it with the squad waypoint.
Today I'm going to talk about something that many people can sometimes struggle with: delegation.
Alright guys, I want us on the point now. Collapse onto the point.
Delegation in the context of squad leading basically entails not doing everything yourself. You are a squad leader. You're not a galaxy pilot, driver, gunner, or pre-cap infill, and so on. Your first and only priority is making sure that the squad is working well together and carrying out the primary objectives. To do this effectively, you need to delegate or give out tasks at certain points in the game.
This is roughnecks, they're not going to be happy with us.
When I'm running squads, there's a couple of methods I use to delegate actions such as precaps and getting galaxies. The two main ways are either class specific or across the squad, also known as call it out.
Alpha, fall back to A, designate a couple of guys to pull back to the Augur and get extra Sundies up.
So a couple of examples of class specific methods would be, the prime example would be the precap, getting the infill to get the Valkyrie and going to the next base. Another one would be if I wanted maxes up quickly in the squad, I'd try and get the heavies to get the maxes first, so that the squad comp is not affected too much. Other options include calling out people by name if they're dead, so if you say I wanted a vehicle being pulled quickly and they're dead, they can just redeploy back and get one. It's often the fastest way to get things done or vehicles pulled, by getting people who are dead to do that.
We're getting a max, guys? Alone?
Another method is what I call the call it out method. The call it out method is basically something along the lines of, I need a galaxy and 2 maxes at the warp gate, call it out. Ideally, what you have here are the replies galaxy, max 1, max 2. So that you know who's got a max, who's got a galaxy, and you know how many there are. So if there are too many, you can just say, player X, don't get a max. So if anyone gets a max for a vehicle without calling it out, and there's too many, then ideally you can just tell them to redeploy or leave them behind to redeploy if they're not listening to you. It can be seen as a dick move, but squad composition is important. It's all a case of first come first serve using this method, and after a bit of time you get into the habit of doing it and it becomes really easy to get things done.
Push out. Sarakin, I'm going to want you to gun this AV turret, it might come in useful against enemy maxes.
The same is also true for vehicles, Vanguard 1, Vanguard 2, Repair Sunday, etc. So you know who's getting what. A good example of this is if you get a Sunday repair train and you go into a base and you need a deployment bus, you need a stealth one. So that you'll know, Repair Sunday 1, Repair Sunday 2, stealth bus. And you won't have a bunch of stealth or deployment buses when you want repair ones. Stuff like that. Little things like that can make a massive difference in how fast you are. The whole purpose of delegation within a squad is to ensure that you as a squad leader can focus on the main objective itself and not the little tasks that may need doing. Remember, as a squad leader, you need to be there with the squad so you can micromanage and make sure that everything that needs to be done is being done, so that you can actually carry on with the later objectives if you need to. Also, remember there are 12 people in a full squad, and if you do everything yourself, you'll find that the overall quality of the squad will go down because the quality of your leadership will go down. Communication will become very one way, and hence people will be less inclined to take initiative, and you may even burn out, which is, a bad time for everyone. So don't be afraid to ask people to do things, and get into the habit of delegating actions. It makes your life much easier as a squad leader, and it makes the quality of the squad significantly better. Right, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys found this video useful, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and all that stuff. The lovely buttons are down below, and see you next time for another leadership video.